Repay me later. Undeath is also
I needed
an
that.
option.
You asked for it. You got it. Arcana! I needed that.
Have a taste of this.
Indeed, Dirard, you are not worthy of dying by my hand. Fear not, Guardian. Should you be struck down, I will animate your corpse and complete our revenge.
Thanks, but I think I'll do it just right the first time.
Excuse me?
What do you need, child?
Oh, nothing. I was just a little worried. I don't think this is a very safe place to sleep.
I was not asleep. I was training within the recesses of my mind through an ancient form of concentration.
So it's some kind of exercise?
Yes. We Guardians train in all the arts of war to better fulfill our duties. And one's training does not lie. Learn something once, and roots take hold. Learn twice, and blossoms bloom. But thrice, and the boughs of the mind shall break. Though at times wisdom can be found among the branches. Forgive an old warrior's ramblings. I do not know how you came to be here, child, but this is no place for you. Be gone.
But could I undergo this training too?
If that was a jape, you'll find I rarely laugh. I will show you neither pity nor indulgence. Knowing that, do you still wish to train?
Yes, absolutely.
So be it. I will hold nothing back.
Huh?
These ruin golems were destined to crumble after their long years of service. I, however, have reached into the rune lenses at their core and given them a new destiny. The essence of a warrior is measured in an instant. With a single strike, grant these thralls eternal rest.
Okay, I'll do it.
Begin.
Doesn't seem like much of a threat.
Take this!
You ready, Sin? I've got this! Now! By the root power! Want some of this?
Go! The coup de grace!
Good. The easier, the better.
This was a valuable experience.
Excellent. Your stance was fluid, your offense relentless. You have emerged from this experience greater than you began.
Oh, thank you very much, sir.
I had all but decided my fighting days were done. But you have changed my mind. I am Galladur, and I will lend my strength to your cause.
Really? Okay, great.
I need is to lay eyes on a script with enough passion to reignite my love for drama. I see you've got one with you, but I don't think that's a play that will speak to me. I am sorry. The story I'm looking for will have passion. Ah, hello, young man. We meet again. Is that a script you've brought me? May I?
This is the one. I'm sure of it.
Thank you. Let's see. It's called The Star-Crossed Lovers. Yes. Oh my. Egad! It's beautiful. A story of the highest caliber.
Yeah?
Oh, I could weep. I haven't been this moved in years. And to think, you walked right up to me with this masterpiece in hand. It can only be fate. In which case, the vicissitudes of your life must be an exciting tale all their own.
If you say so?
Clearly, young man, we were destined to meet. Two players sharing a scene in the world's grand scenario. I thought I would never work in the theater again. But now I can hear the powers above shouting in thunderous tones, "The show must go on." You mentioned you were looking for comrades. With your permission, might I build a theater in your town and serve as its impresario?
Welcome to the ranks.
Outstanding. My name is Clarke, and I will give you wonder, I will give you splendor, I will dazzle you with fleeting dreams. The show will go on.
Ah, nuts. Talk about your tough breaks. But the treasure is right there. Do I go for it? Or is this where Dijkstra calls it quits? Hey, friendo! Didn't we cross paths once in the desert? Got an offer for you. Any chance you could be talked into an exciting physical challenge? And don't worry, Dijkstra doesn't skimp on the rewards. All you gotta do is help, brah.
An exciting physical challenge?
That's right! The EPC to end all EPCs. Not far from Twinhorn, I know this amazing place. Gonna rock you like a hurricane. Ready for this? There's this gigantic stone turtle out there. The Kalonian Goliath Volashnu. And we ain't riding the turtle to get to where we're going. The turtle is where we're going. Ah, bet you're thinking, but Dijkstra, turtles don't have dungeons on their back. To which I can only coolly reply, I shall you not. Ha!
All right, fair enough. I'll help you out. If you agree to join us.
Oh ho ho! He haggles! All right, you got yourself a deal. Now come on, no time to waste. Reaching the Kalonian Goliath is gonna be one rollicking bad time.
Wait, what? We're leaving right now?
Sure, ain't no time but the present. Dijkstra's gonna give you the hair-raising adventure of a lifetime. Now let's go. Treasure calls.
Please tell me we're there.
Adventure promised, adventure delivered.
Which part? Trying to bring the ship up alongside this thing or clambering up?
Ah, don't be a downer. The fun part starts now. You and your bra Dijkstra are gonna remember this lens hunt for years to come. Ha.
Yeah, if we survive the hours to come.
You worry too much. I'm telling you, this place is a huge score. All that raw lens we find is gonna be Dijkstra's treasure. And in return, you get Dijkstra as your treasure. It's what you call win-win. Now get your keister in gear, 'cause this hunt is on! How's your prep level, Noah? 'Cause I think we're coming up on the treasure's location.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've got a bad feeling about this place.
Danger's closing in, bruh. Weapons up! Fighting spirit up! Anything else I'm forgetting? Up it goes! It's hornlocking time!
To arms!
Bring it on!
What? That's it! You're mine! Here!
Apologies.
When in need, pull it together.
Apologies.
You ready, Sin? I've got this! Now! By the rune's power! What? Oh, my turn! I've got this! Now! By the rune's power! That's it!
Not good.
Apologies.
There! Pull it together.
Apologies.
What? You ready, Sin? I've got this! Now! By the rune's power! What? My turn!
Do it. Don't die on me.
Excellent.
I have to turn this around.
You ready, Sin? I've got this. Now, by the rune's power. That takes care of that.
I like it.
Whew. I'd say I got my workout for the day.
Bruh! Come on! Let's get to the part where we claim our spoils, huh?
So, did you find what you're after?
Whoo! Hot mama! Look at this haul! Oh, baby! Yeah! Ha ha! I still can't believe all that quality raw lens we found. Mission complete, right, brah? Ha! And don't think that your buddy Dijkstra forgot his promise. I'm in! I'm on the team! I'm gonna rock your alliance so hard that you'll forget what it was like without me.
I don't doubt that for a second. Thanks, Dijkstra.
Alas, yet again my search ends in vain. Oh, where must I venture to partake of the flavor once more?
Is everything all right?
Oh my, forgive me. You caught me musing aloud. Are you a traveler? Good day to you. I am but a humble fox sitting becalmed in the lee of memory.
Well, I'm Noah. Is there anything I can do to help?
How kind of you to ask. This must be the whims of fate, as I do indeed find myself in dire need of assistance. It just so happens that I'm in the midst of a personal journey, wherein I endeavor to awaken my potential as a bride through culinary competence.
Whoa, you're getting married? Congratulations! But should you really be traveling alone? It's all kinds of dangerous out there.
Oh, gosh, no. I have yet to find my one true soulmate. And as for the danger, you need not worry. My spear and I can fend for ourselves.
Strange woman.
However, I am embarrassed to say that my prowess in battle has come at the cost of most other talents. My dear mother has endeavored to teach me what she can, lest I become a spinster, yet my skill in the kitchen has still been found wanting. Slicing with a knife felt all too cumbersome, so I turned to my spear, and lo, the cutting board was sundered in twain. Rather than simmer gently, clearly inefficient dawdling, I stoked the fires to glorious peaks of flame, yielding naught but charcoal. My miso soup, a truly fundamental dish, salty mush. My sweets, indescribable lumps of every hue aside the expected one.
Found wanting sounds like an understatement.
After pushing my mother to wit's end, she showed me the door with an oath and bade me learn the basics of cooking before returning home. And such is how this fox was cast into the wild.
So basically, you want to learn how to cook?
Oh, no. At present, I'm quite incapable. But the item I seek will, I hope, unlock my mind and enable me to understand my problem with more clarity.
What are you looking for?
I cannot quite recall. It's something I ate when I was little. I think if I had another taste of it, it would spark something. But alas, for all the lands I have visited, I have yet to remember its name, let alone its sapor. Here is what I can tell you. It contained a variety of vegetables, and such was its flavor that even one bite lifted the spirits. And it had notes of fish, despite not containing any. You wouldn't happen to know what it is?
I don't know much about cooking myself. Oh, but I bet Kurtz could help. I'll see if I can figure it out.
Thank you. I will tarry here and ponder my future.
Kurtz, mind if I call on your expertise?
What's the matter, Noah?
I'm looking for a certain dish. It's got lots of veggies in it, and its flavor cheers you up. And, oh yeah, and it's sort of fishy, even though it doesn't have any fish in it. Ring any bells?
Huh. Will you be having that right now, then?
Oh, it's not for me. It's for this person I met who ate it when she was little, and now she can't remember, and so she can't get married.
You'll bend over backwards for just about anyone, won't you? But you came to the right man.
So you know what it is?
No! And since not knowing drives me up the wall, I'm gonna find out.
The wait is over. The recipe you seek is a bygone culinary favorite called vegetable milk soup.
And that's not to say people don't make it anymore. They do, and it's quite popular. But the ingredients, preparation style, even the name has changed over time.
Yo, stay put. I'll prepare a bowl for you right now. I give you vegetable milk soup. What your friend craves is a taste of her childhood.
Whether I've captured that or not has yet to be seen, but I tried my best. Go on then, don't keep her waiting.
Thanks, Kurtz. Is this what you're looking for?
Oh, what is it? May I have that? I don't believe it. Noah, I know how rude it is to ask, but might I try some of this?
Oh, well, sure.
Thank you. This is the recipe. I am certain of it. The soup is neither too sweet nor too salty, and the aroma carries up the nose and laps at the mind with visions of seafood. I could cry. It's bringing back so many memories. Noah, what is this called?
It's called vegetable milk soup.
That's it? That's the whole name? Oh, I am so sorry. I shouldn't laugh.
You won't hurt my feelings. I didn't make it. One of my comrades did. I think I might have convinced him it was for the greater good or something. He's very passionate and sincere when it comes to cooking. He knows how much it means to people. Personally, I'm just really happy you like it.
Passion and sincerity. Is that what it is? Noah, the scales have fallen from my eyes.
Huh?
Thank you. At long last, I am beginning to think there is hope for me. Oh, and... henceforth, you may call me Foxiel, bride in the making. And now I must repay you for the nourishment of body and mind. I will make my spear dance for you, and also try not to destroy your kitchen.
Oh, this one must have been magnificent. The artists of this period achieved such rich colors, such a sublime glaze.
Caught your eye too, did it? My name is Jorhan. Think of me as a pleasure seeker with a certain fondness for antiques. So, how does this extravagant panoply of paintings and pottery make you feel?
Everything's really expensive.
Yes, precisely. I could not agree more.
I'm Noah, by the way.
Ah, yes, of course. 'Tis a joy to make your acquaintance, dear Noah. But, as I was saying, the artwork here is excellent. No mistake about that. But displayed like this, there's no passion, no class.
Really?
Someone poured their heart into these works, only to have them bought up by rich nobles who thought prestige was something they could hang on their walls. Then the mood passes, and it's off to auction with them, where they sit on a shelf like this and collect dust. 'Tis an absolute travesty. When did the aristocracy lose sight of their noblesse oblige? I would give anything to behold a work of art with soul. Something for all the people.
Good day, Lord Gavulet. How long has it been?
Countess Groom? What a surprise, my dear. Are you traveling with this young man?
It's a long story.
You two know each other?
We may have had the occasional conversation.
Please. I've known the Countess since she was a little girl. My house enjoyed a warm relationship with her late father.
And that will be quite enough about that, thank you. My lord was saying he seeks some sort of impressive antique?
Not for me, for the people.
Ah, yes, forgive me. Your noblesse oblige, was it?
Precisely.
Come to think of it, Janquist told me a story once. There's a monster called the Scarab that hoards rare antiquities. It lives near the Eastern Desert. A treasure like the Scarab's, something with an exciting story behind it, might be just what our man is looking for.
Scarab, near the Eastern Desert. Got it. Should we go take a look?
Oh, well, surely we're obliged to. It wouldn't be very noble of us to withhold our knowledge and resources from this man in his hour of need. I wonder if my lord would be patient with us while we do a little searching.
Yes. Yes, of course. I cannot wait to see what you find. There must be a work of art out there capable of grabbing me by the heart, but I can see you struggling to find it. Did the Countess not mention some sort of scarab creature near the Eastern Desert? Well, I'll leave that for you to puzzle out.
Let us waste no time.
I call on you, Rune. I believe this does it.
Not even worth sullying my blade.
Noah, have you found me anything inspiring?
Will this do?
Whoever made this must have spent their whole life denying themselves intimacy in order to pour their heart and soul into their craft. And now they live on in this censer, their lasting gift to you, me, and all of us.
Does that mean you like it?
Her late father had one of these in his collection.
Huh?
Oh, forgive me. Just reminiscing aloud. I love it, Nova. You and your friends have exquisite taste. It was the Countess who chose this, was it not? The yellow rose. So very apt. No more shall I pretend to be a mere pleasure seeker. My name is Jorhan Gavulet, lord of a sovereign state that shall go unnamed. And my noblesse oblige tells me my path lies with you now. I shall await you at your castle, good sir. Until we meet again.
I'm ready.
Very well. Let's begin by discussing our current situation.
Great. Can we start with how I talked until I was blue in the face just to convince this stubborn...
You didn't convince me of anything. I am here because the fate of our entire race hangs in the balance. Commander Noah, I presume. My name is Lakian Arkathies Fawud. I come here on behalf of the Fawud Clan, as well as the Elvish Table of Elders. We have been informed of the Empire's rune lens research, the abductions in the Greatwood, and their repugnant violations of the League of Nations sovereignty. The elves will not turn a blind eye to such. We seek to join the Alliance.
Your strength and courage would be most welcome. Thank you.
Okay, is no one gonna give me any credit?
This isn't about you.
I have asked the elves to shelter their army in the forest. We don't want to show our hand to the Empire too soon.
There are other minor forces through the League's territory that have declared for the Alliance. Unfortunately, many have declared for the Empire as well.
I have succeeded in bringing a large number of surviving Ukrizian and Norasturi troops here to the castle. However, I have not been able to account for General Electra, or Captain Maxim, who stayed in Athribalt, or King Celis, who fled the city.
The General was so brave.
There are whispers of other groups who continue to oppose the Empire. Sadly, there is precious little time remaining to us.
We should try to connect with as many of them as we can before our clash with the Empire.
Yes. It's never too late to keep trying.
So that's where those allied rats hide. From the look of it, one would hardly know they raised it from an abandoned citadel.
Shall I leave the building unharmed, Your Grace?
No. This castle will soon be their grave. I have no use for such a Golgotha. I cannot believe these stubborn wretches are still trying to swim against the flow of history. It is a castle of fools.
Shall I send a runner demanding surrender?
If they're of a mind to capitulate, they'd have done so already.
So we attack without mercy?
Do you object, General Goldwyn?
As I understand it, there are many children in the Alliance. Need we scatter lives so young to the wind?
The General, hailed as defender of the Empire, is concerned about the lives of pups who bared their fangs at his motherland. Fortunately for you, General, your Emperor has already cast his judgment. I trust you will obey.
I know my place.
Narengard, where is that brutish corpse of yours?
One moment.
Greetings, Dukes Aldrich. You will be pleased to learn the rats who crept into my home are now sustenance for my beloved. Rest assured your plans may go forward unimpeded.
They had better.
Never fear.
Not bad. Sure you don't want to stay that way?
And deprive the world of my impossibly handsome visage. What a loathsome suggestion.
10 points for unshakable confidence.
I, too, prefer my thrall's rugged good looks, and I deserve the very best.
Am I just not seeing it?
It sure took the Empire long enough. I figured they'd stage this attack a hell of a lot sooner.
Let's just pray that extra time is what decides the winner of this war.
Cool.
Now all that's left is to wait for the signal. I think I'll head back to the castle. The rest is up to you, Marissa.
What? Hey! No fair!
They finally found us.
Yes, but not as quickly as we feared. The delay has given us time to squeeze in a few last preparations.
Speaking of, I've squeezed in a few more rescued soldiers.
And I've squeezed our new recruits as hard as I can in their training.
Got the troops outfitted too, but barely, and much to the annoyance of my extremely tired craftsmen and merchants.
I finished preparing the magical ritual we'll use to signal Marissa. It took delicate adjustments to make sure I channeled the message correctly through the menhir, but I'm so perfect, I got it on the 3rd try. It would have been harder, except someone had already performed a similar rite there before. So...
A final showdown with the Empire? Yar! I be ready to hustle!
Let's knock those villains all the way back home, cousin!
But if we lose...
We won't. Not a chance. Right, Sane?
That's right. This time we stop Aldrich no matter what.
Some say victory and defeat are a breath apart. I say victory goes to those who work the hardest. We have earned this.
Yep, there's no stopping us now.
We can do this!
The enemy is still readying their troops. There won't be a battle until the morrow at the earliest. Let us use this night to nourish our strength and courage.
Good idea.
We've done everything in our power. All that remains is to win.
And we will.
So, good luck tomorrow, and all that.
It's going to be a very long day, Noah. Get some rest.
You too.
Master Scene?
Yes, Yelu?
I just wanted to thank you again for rescuing us.
I don't deserve that. I failed to save your family, and as a citizen of the Empire, I owe you so much more. That's why winning tomorrow's battle is so important. We'll be defending the lives and livelihoods of countless people, not just your village, but people across the League of Nations. Also, the citizens of the Empire must be saved from the ambitions of a tyrant. And I believe we can do it.
I believe it too. And I'm praying you come back safely.
We'll need all the luck we can get if we're to make it through the day. So every prayer you say makes me feel all the stronger. Hmm? Noah? Hello, Noah.
Well, sorry I barged in like that.
Barged in? On what? Noah, do you remember our first conversation down in the Rune Barrows?
Yeah, I do. It was so quiet. Just like now.
Look how much our lives have changed. You've gone from a newcomer in the Watch to the commander of the Alliance, and I've left the Empire to fight at your side.
I guess it is pretty strange. My mind's been so wrapped up in everything going on that I've forgotten how to reminisce.
Well, at least you haven't changed much. You meddle on a much bigger scale now, but otherwise, eh.
Oh, that's all I've changed? Eh?
When we met, I thought my path in life was fame, renown, and living for my family. My father had pinned his hopes on my elder brother. When he died on the battlefield, grief overwhelmed my mother and she completely closed down. On that day, I decided it was my turn to step up. I lived for my house so blindly that I even raised my blade against you, my friend. It's like every decision I made to that point was wrong. And now, I don't know who I am anymore.
Really? 'Cause I just see the same person you've always been.
And what is that?
Someone who has this... Well, I guess you'd call it a creed? Or a code, maybe. Values that you stick by, no matter what. I saw it in you at the Barrows. I saw it in you when we fought in Eltisvice. And I see it in you now.
A code?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't know what I was thinking that day I left Kashiri. I just sort of went. But then to meet someone like you, a man with actual goals and principles, it was mind-blowing. And I admired you for it.
So why do you keep fighting this war? And don't say to meddle, because we both know it's more than that.
My mother died when Lane and I were little, so Dad was the one who raised us. He did everything. And then one day, poof, he was gone too. Some bandits raided the village. He decided to fight back. And... As a kid, I couldn't begin to understand why he did that. And in fact, I hated him for it. I hated that he made it his problem when he didn't have to. Like, was whatever he was trying to accomplish that much more important than us? I wanted so badly to understand him.
I see. And did you find your answer?
Yeah. Turns out I'm a lot more like him than I realized. I wouldn't be here if he hadn't stood up that day to protect me, Lean, and the rest of the village. So that's why I'm doing the same now.
Well, don't forget there are lots of people ready to fight for you as well. Including me.
Thanks, Sane. I'm glad you'll be with me for the battle tomorrow.
So long as we remain together, we cannot lose. I should go, Noah. Have to rest up for tomorrow.
That we do.
Ah, Noah!
Everything all right, Yuma?
Oh, well, I suppose I'm so nervous about tomorrow that I'm having trouble falling asleep. I thought talking with Periel might calm my nerves, but when I went to her quarters, she wasn't there. Janquist didn't seem to know where she was either, so I've been trying to figure out where she might... by which I mean...
Yes?
She's not in your quarters, is she?
I think you've got the wrong idea.
Oh! Goodness, but I'm so very worried. Ever since those Imperial troops appeared on the horizon, she's had this agonized expression on her face. I do hope nothing bad happened. But she seems to trust you, so if you see her, do you think you could reach out?
Sure. I'll do that.
All right. I'm so useless. No wonder she doesn't confide in me. I wonder where Periel went.
Evening, Noah. Couldn't sleep?
Just out for a walk. What about you, Hildy?
I've been double-checking everything for tomorrow. We can't afford a single mistake in such an important battle.
Yeah.
You know, I had my reservations when Sane told me he was deserting the Empire. My entire life had been built around my military career, and the thought of turning my coat was unimaginable.
So, why'd you do it?
Because I owe a debt to House Kessling and Sane's father. In fact, that's how I ended up becoming Sane's aide. He always seemed conflicted, both when he was out on missions and when he was placed under Dukes Aldrich's command. I'm sure he was just as conflicted by his decision to leave. But the moment he did, it was like the shackles came off. He was finally free to fight for his own beliefs, and I could see he was happy. That's why I went along with him, because seeing him happy also made me happy. I believe we have you to thank for being such a strong influence on Sane.
Oh, I don't know about that.
No, it's true. So, on behalf of the Lieutenant, allow me to extend my deepest thanks. You helped him discover that he could walk his own path through life. You set him free.
Oh, I don't. I mean, that seems a little... Wait. Really?
I think I'll get back to work, Commander. Don't stay up too late. We need you on top form tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey! Noah, you're supposed to be in bed.
Sorry, Leon.
Amusing, coming from a gal who can't get to sleep because she's too excited.
Mimi, shh, don't tell him that.
Aha! Caught in a web of lies.
Web, it's one little lie. That's like a strand of a lie, if anything.
The web thickens.
No, man, webs do not thicken. I mean... Funny, though. Feels like it was only yesterday that we met.
That's how life is. Time rolls by without you noticing. Until one day, you're looking around, wondering where it all went.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Say, Noah, after we win tomorrow and send the Empire packing, what you gonna do with yourself?
I honestly haven't given it much thought.
Really? Okay, so hear me out. What if we formed a new watch? We could hunt monsters, teach brigands a lesson or two, fun times like that.
That does sound fun, actually.
I know, right? Mimi, are you in?
I must finish my journey of the sword.
Oh, boo!
But I suppose it wouldn't hurt to tag along for a little while. A connection like ours deserves that much.
Really? Wow! Now we just gotta rope Garin! Well, now that I've got something to look forward to, I'm gonna tuck in. Big victory in the works tomorrow and all that, right? Sleep well, you two.
She'll never change.
No, probably not.
And neither will you. You're steady as a rock, which is probably why so many people stand by you. As for me, you've taken me on an incredible journey as a swordswoman, and I'm grateful.
Oh, I didn't do anything special.
Well, perhaps I'll turn in as well. Can't swing a sword with tired arms, after all.
Yeah.
We're going to win, Noah.
We sure are.
Oh, hey, forgot to mention, when we form our new watch, I'm carrying over my status as senior member.
Wouldn't have it any other way, boss.
That's my kiddo.
Trouble sleeping, Commander. I needn't stress how crucial it is to be rested for tomorrow, I trust.
Yeah, I know. Melridge, tell me something, and don't lie. Do we have any chance at winning this thing?
Well, I suppose you deserve an accurate assessment of our chances. If every single one of our ruses is a success, I place our odds at 3 in 10.
3 in 10? That's... wow.
Yes. Wow. That said, and I do not put this out into the world as some hollow lie to boost morale, I believe we will win.
Wait, really?
The thing about people is that you can't take their full measure based on mere numbers and information. To me, that's the most fascinating part of living. As a tactician, I look at the numbers, analyze the strategy, and tell you 3 in 10. But when I look at how hard everyone has prepared for tomorrow, and how resolutely they face the challenge, I believe something different. I believe it's what's inside that will decide who wins. And by the measure of our hearts and spirits, we are certain to carry the day. So that is my answer, given not as a tactician, but as a rather plain man named Melridge.
I'm glad you said that. Because I feel like we're gonna win too.
Then we shall. I should retire now. After all, I have to prepare not only a battle plan, but a victory feast.
Make it a good one.
Hey, Noah. Out taking the air? Probably wouldn't kill you to catch some shut-eye.
I'm on it.
The fates of a lot of folks are on the line tomorrow.
I know, Gar. It's a big responsibility, but I'm ready to shoulder it.
Didn't think I had to worry. All you gotta do is stand tall like always. We'll fight for you to our dying breath.
Thanks, Gar.
Tell me that after we win. Nothing fills a mercenary's belly like a savory meal after a sweet victory. So let's make sure we get extra helpings of both, yeah?
Good plan.
The damn Empire doesn't stand a chance. Night. Oh, and get to sleep already.
My, but here's a rare guest. You are the last person I expected to wander in.
A young woman alone in the enemy camp? You're fortunate my officers spotted and reported you.
A woman is less likely to be summarily cut down than a man. And besides, sometimes one must cross the fire to reach water.
Meaning what? You haven't come to offer terms of surrender, I presume.
No. The others are determined to fight on the morrow despite the odds.
Then why?
I wish to remove myself from their foolish gamble.
You intend to surrender alone?
Certainly not. I'd sooner break my own knees than bend one to the Dukes.
Please just get to the point.
During the confusion before tomorrow's battle, I intend to take several of my oldest attendants and flee this place. I have come here to buy safe passage.
Your terms?
After the battle commences, but before Kenani storms the castle, I need a guarantee we will be let through unharmed. We will abandon the others at the last possible moment, and with your troops at the gates, the Alliance will be unable to pursue.
Only you would dare to attempt a purchase of your freedom while coming to us empty-handed.
House Groom's entire fortune is hidden in a secret treasure vault in Eltisvice. It is yours, if you but agree.
A tempting offer. However...
If you do this, House Groom's name will be dishonored forever.
I have more important things to protect than honor and glory. Let them name me a coward. At least I'll be alive to hear it. Here, the signet ring of House Groom. To sweeten the deal, if I have failed to convince you already. Are we agreed?
It's no secret that you humans value your necks above all else. But very well, we are agreed. I only wish I could have seen that sniveling wretch, Salus Baelrunt, beg for his life.